Labor Day at Laguna Beach. A great day. The sun is just coming out right now, so it's going to be hot for a little bit.
Okay.
All right. Well, Mun, the conference is over. How do you feel?
I feel great. Oh my goodness. I can finally relax now. It's a big weight off my mind.
Well, that's good. I want to talk a little bit about your experience at the conference, starting with leading up to the convention. I know you prepared a lot, you worked hard. Can you give us an idea of what you had to do? What were you going through to get there?
I practiced a lot. I moved all the furniture in my living room all up against the wall. I wore a suit every now and then so I could practice moving around. I practiced in my car. I recorded every time I practiced. I spoke to my sofa a lot. I spoke to my doorknobs. And I think I practiced over 200 times that one speech. And then I had to write the second speech, and I went to multiple clubs trying to fine-tune it. I got a little bit of coaching on it. That was intense. And it was really stressful.
Which one did you spend more time on? The first speech, the I'm an artist speech, or your second speech?
I think I spent more time on the first speech because as I had finished district, multiple clubs wanted me to practice the speech there, and so I had no choice but to keep practicing it, keep honing it and everything. At the same time, writing my second speech. I think I only practiced my second speech maybe 70 times. So it doesn't come close to the first speech.
It's probably 65 times more than most people practice their speech.
Yeah.
But it's for a good thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, was there anyone in Founders District that helped you the most getting there?
I think my entire club helped me the most. Every time I spoke there, they gave me incredible support and feedback. Every time I went to the meetings, they just gave me so many words of encouragement, wrote little slips of paper and said, "Way to go, Mun." And every club I spoke at, also, they gave me just great support.
And remind everyone, your club is?
Possibilities Unlimited, and we meet at a Caro's in Mission Viejo.
All right, so the day came. What was that like, arriving there at the convention, getting ready, all the preparation, and standing there on stage? Can you tell us what that was like?
I got stories, Daniel. You got time? Okay. The day before, I was able to go into the room to see what it was like. And
wait, you weren't feeling too well right up leading to this, right?
I was not. I had over-practiced and I had used up my voice. It had become very breathy, and I didn't know what to do. I was trying to drink honey, tea, and lemon, the trifecta to save a sore throat, and I was trying to not speak as much, practice silently, just mouthing the words. Nothing was helping. And then I heard the Roger Love keynote and how he did vocal exercises, and then I bought a CD. The night before, I listened to his vocal exercises. 10 minutes later, cleared up my hoarse voice. It was amazing.
Wow.
Amazing.
Okay, so at the convention.
The day before, I'm able to go into the room where I'm going to go speak at. And I get on stage, and it's a little slightly smaller than I expected. And it's set up a little bit differently. And then I look to my left, and there's a giant screen TV there. I'm like, oh man. I look to my left a lot, and if I see a projection of my face there, it might throw me off. So I go back to the hotel and I practice in a totally different way. I take my TV and I stack it on top of my coffee table, on top of the table, and I put on an episode of Friends. So I practice, I look to my left and I see Joey's face. And I'm like, but I have to get used to it until I'm well prepared, and that's how I prepared for that scenario.
On the stage, I noticed that the person before you and the person after you were there before in previous years.
Yeah.
So obviously some very experienced speakers there that you're up against. How did that make you feel?
A week before the convention, I made the mistake of Googling my list of competitors. I came across the list of names of the brackets of people, and just don't ever do that. Don't ever do that, because you'll just freak yourself out. And of course, I Google one name, and it's like professional motivational speaker. Google another name, multiple semifinalist winner. J.A. Gamache has been up there many times, won a couple of times, and it was a murder's row of talent. It was a battle to the death. It was horrible.
It was. But how do you think you did compared to the others?
I think I did the best of my ability at that point in time, and I think from that point on, I think everyone did their best. And it's up to the judges at that point. I was able to reach some people, and they came up to me afterwards, and it was a great feeling. So everyone did their best, and everyone is a winner.
Good. So you're happy with the results then?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
What do you think that you would have done differently if you were to do this again?
That's a good question. You know,
Besides not Googling your competitors.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, there is something technically I wish I was able to adapt more, but that's a small thing. Because I had practiced my speech in a certain way so many times, I couldn't adapt to the stage. The stage was set up very differently than what I was used to. There was a giant lectern on my right, and all the trophies were on my right, and it blocked the view of 1/3 of the audience. And if I prepared in a different way, I could adapt to it more. And I guess that's what seasoned speakers do. But that's something technical. Other than that, the audience got the message, and that's what's most important.
Yeah, and you learned something in the experience.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
All right. So now it's all over, and I understand you're invited to speak at a TEDx Youth,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Can you tell us what's going on there? What's that all about?
It is a TEDx organized specifically for youth, tweens, and their parents. And the theme is Mind the Gap. And I'm going to be sharing the stage with some of the most incredible people I've ever met. There's a 10-year-old that has built libraries in Peru. There's another serial entrepreneur, 20 years old. Kids are so amazing at this age. And I'm humbled, and I'm honored to share the stage with them. Yeah, absolutely.
Good. And I think that's coming up October 19th?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So then what's going on after that? What's in store for Mun? Are we going to hear the speech you didn't give at the convention?
Oh, that's a good question. I think I'm going to adapt that speech a little bit more to a new style that I'm thinking about, something that I've evolved into. And I think it has a very good message that I want to share. And hopefully we'll hear it soon.
All right. Maybe on Founders District TV or
Absolutely.
at your local club.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we haven't heard the last of Mun. If you haven't checked out his performance yet at the convention, I'm sure you can find it on YouTube probably eventually, or online at Toastmasters On Demand. Mun, I think you did a great job. On behalf of all of Founders District, I want to congratulate you. You did a fantastic job. You made us all proud.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching Founders District TV. We're going to enjoy the rest of the day here at Laguna Beach. Bye.